जय श्री माताजी। उपस्थित सहयोगी भाई बहनों का आज के सुबह के सामूहिक ध्यान सत्र में हम स्वागत करते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी को प्रणाम करके सामूहिक बंधन लेंगे। अभी हम ध्यान में बैठने के लिए श्री माता से अनुमति मांगेंगे। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी कृपा कर आज के सामूहिक ध्यान में बैठने की आप हमें अनुमति प्रदान करें। तीन महामंत्र और श्री गणेश मंत्र।
सरस्वती
अभी हम नाड़ी संतुलन करेंगे। हमारा राइट हैंड भूमि माँ पर रखकर श्री माता से प्रार्थना करेंगे, परम पूज्य श्री माता जी कृपा कर हमारी ईड़ा नाड़ी को शुद्ध कर हमें शुद्ध इच्छा शक्ति प्रदान कीजिए। अपना राइट हैंड श्री माता जी की तरफ, लेफ्ट हैंड आकाश की तरफ करेंगे और यहाँ पे श्री माता से प्रार्थना करेंगे, परम पूज्य श्री माता जी कृपा कर हमारी पिंगला नाड़ी को शुद्ध कर हमें शुद्ध कार्य शक्ति प्रदान कीजिए। हमारा लेफ्ट हैंड श्री माता जी की तरफ, हमारा संपूर्ण चित्त मध्य नाड़ी पर लाएंगे और यहाँ पे श्री माता से प्रार्थना करेंगे, परम पूज्य श्री माता जी कृपा कर हमारी सुषुम्ना नाड़ी को शुद्ध कर हमें पूर्ण संतुलन प्रदान कीजिए। हमारा संपूर्ण चित्त मूलाधार चक्र पर लाएंगे। धीरे धीरे स्वादिष्टान चक्र पर, स्वादिष्टान चक्र से नाभि चक्र पर, नाभि चक्र से हमारा संपूर्ण चित्त अनाहत चक्र पर लाएंगे और यहाँ पे श्री माता से प्रार्थना करेंगे, परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, हमारे अनाहत चक्र को शुद्ध कर हमारे अंदर श्री जगदम्बा के गुण एवं तत्व प्रस्थापित कर दीजिए। अनाहत चक्र से हमारा संपूर्ण चित्त विशुद्धि चक्र पर लाएंगे। अनाहत चक्र से विशुद्धि चक्र पर, विशुद्धि चक्र से हमारा संपूर्ण चित्त आज्ञा चक्र पर लाएंगे। आज्ञा चक्र से हमारा संपूर्ण चित्त सहस्रार चक्र पर लाएंगे। और हमारा राइट हैंड सहस्रार पर रखकर थोड़ा हल्का सा दबाकर श्री माता से प्रार्थना करेंगे, परम पूज्य श्री माता जी कृपा कर हमारे आत्म साक्षात्कार को दृढ़ आज के ध्यान में हमें निर्विचारिता प्रदान करें। हमारा राइट हैंड श्री माता जी की तरफ। इसी अवस्था में हम थोड़ी देर ध्यान में बैठेंगे। इसी अवस्था में बैठकर हम परम पूज्य श्री माता जी की अमृतवाणी आत्मसात करते हैं। आज की अमृतवाणी है 1995 आदि शक्ति पूजा कबीला की।
Today we have gathered here to do the Kundalini Puja or the Adi Shakti Puja. There's a difference between the two. Adi Shakti is the total power of God, of His desire, while Kundalini is the one that is reflected, part which is reflected in the human beings as Kundalini. So there's a difference between the Adi Kundalini and the Adi Shakti. Adi Shakti is the Parashakti, is the power which is beyond all the powers, which controls all the powers. And one of the powers of Adi Shakti is Kundalini. For example, the Kundalini which is placed within me in the triangular bone is not totality of me. In the same way, the Kundalini which is placed within you is not the totality. Of course, it is the power which is there to give you your self-realization. It is the power that redeems you, that nourishes you, that enlightens your centers. But there are two other powers, as you know, very powerful, which are working through Ida and Pingala. And the third one is Mahalakshmi, which is in the center. Now, Kundalini's main job is to give you your self-realization, because she is your individual mother. Everyone has the Kundalini within himself or herself, reflected whatever may be the quality of that person. Now, as you see, reflections fall on everything. Say the reflection of the moon falls on the stone, we don't see any reflection. It then falls on a better reflector, say the water, then we can see the reflection. But when it falls on a mirror, which is very nicely made, say in Belgium, it reflects better. So that is how the reflection gradually goes on improving. In the same way, we have human beings who have different reflectors, but they can be improved and they can be made absolutely top class. It's possible. It depends now. Here it comes the two other powers that are with us. The one power, which is the desire. Though the Kundalini, as we see, is the power of pure desire, that it doesn't want anything, but it wants to give you self-realization. The other two powers, one of them is the mundane desire. This mundane desire, if it becomes nothing but pure desire, then Kundalini has no problems from the left side. But if it is not a pure desire, but full of other desires, for example, the first desire of human beings, which comes from animals, I think, is food. He wants food to nourish himself. But human beings don't only take food to nourish, also for the taste of it or for the beauty of it, which is innately working in them. That's why we run after food which is very good, very tasty, all kinds of ideas we have. And there's no standard. Somebody can like this, somebody can like that. But the one who understands that the taste of the food is not important and can practice it, then it works. It works wonders. Because the lowest desire, which is of food, comes under your control. If you can sometimes go without food, of course not for God, but for yourself. God doesn't want you to starve. If you can live without food, if you can enjoy every type of food, then you have done a lot to improve the path of Sushumna for the Kundalini. I've seen in many cases that Kundalini just doesn't rise. She doesn't rise. Even if she rises, she falls back. This happens when a person is very self-indulgent. Is all the time thinking of things which are not of very great importance for spirituality. Apart from this, there's another horrible one desire we have is to grab as much money as possible, to think about. This time I had a bad experience because Sahajayogis came down to me and told me, Mother, they are asking if we should reduce the puja money or something. I was shocked because I never decided about it. It's all decided by the leaders. I said, I'm not concerned. Then they would like to have a bargain as you have in the shop, you see. Or maybe some sort of a sale or some sort of a thing. This is one of the greatest dangers in your ascent. For a guru, people pay millions and millions. Here you know I'm working it out for your projects, I'm buying lands for you, I'm doing things for you, and for which you need money. But nobody comes forward with any donations as such. They won't. They don't understand that It is for you I have to have all these things, not for me. And they pestered people many a times like this. Once suddenly we decided that we could have 50% payment. Immediately, so many telephone, are you going to have 50% less the bargain price? We are coming for the bargain. Is the sale programming. For example, in the sale, what do? They offer you something so that they can get a lot more customers or things like that. Sahajayoga is just the opposite of that. You don't have to give anything, but you get a lot. But this is not for sale. This is not for sale by any chance. It is a thing where you have to pay because we have to have all these things, and I have to pay so many things which you do not. Like last time we had about, I think, 50 people who came just free. Some of the leaders know, but some of the leaders, they just go on asking like this because, I don't know, perhaps they want to save money or they want to popularize themselves among the disciples. Maybe that is the reason. So this thinking about money itself is a very detrimental force for your spirituality. Otherwise, what others are doing is the same. All the time they are thinking of money, thinking of money. Now, if you are thinking of money and thinking of earning more for Sahajayoga, to help Sahajayoga, it's all right. But it is for your own ideas. In the West, it's very common. Not in India, I must tell you. India is a poor country. But one day, Yogi told me, Mother, I need some money for the school. I said, all right, I'll give you. No, he said, I'll collect. And he collected in one meeting 18 lakhs of rupees. Of course, I told him, now don't take it, I've got money to pay. Don't collect. But so much of money orientation all the time. Thinking about money, saving money, these things are absolutely against Sahajayoga. You can ask anyone how much I understand about money. I don't understand banking. I cannot count. Even 1,000 pounds I cannot count. I'll count them 2,000 or 3,000. I don't know what I do. My brain goes off when it comes to money. I don't know how to count. I'm not worried about what money we have, what we have. What we have to do is, this money is here, let us do something about it. Today, I don't know why I have to tell about this gross subject. But it has been pointed out to me, Mother, you never say anything about it, and the people are getting really materialistic. That's a very sad affair. Even one person who is materialistic will have to go out of Sahajayoga. Gradually it will work that way, and you will be surprised that you are out of Sahajayoga. It is very amazing how, after getting realization also, getting on top of the world, we still live in small little holes like rats of this money business. This money has brought so much problems to our world. You can see it clearly. All this economics and all this knowledge of economics, where it has gone. Is the world better by it? There's recession going on everywhere. everybody is unemployed. In every country you go, there's unemployment so much. This is so much. That shows that this economics is also a very artificial science and dealing with the weaknesses of human beings, not with their strength. If they could know the strength of human beings, they would have done much better than they have done so far. I'll give a simple example. Now, we have very sophisticated places in the West. Very sophisticated. They have everything electrical. You push the button and everything is there. Especially in these modern planes, when I travel, I don't know which one to push because they are so slim and so delicate. You see, need a special artist to do that. All this is for what? For getting more money and impressing people. But at the same time, people are fed up. When all these sophistications are on, they are fed up with computers, they are fed up with electricity, they are fed up with cement, they are fed up with all kinds of artificial things. It's a fact. Much more in the West than in the developing countries. They're just fed up. Now, this is the force. This is the strength. Why are they fed up? They are fed up because they have realized it doesn't give you joy. It doesn't give you soothing feeling. It irritates them. So it is against human mind, human character, or human civilization. Something inhuman. So now what to do? I went to America once and went to see a friend of ours. And all the houses were covered with the cow dung color. So I said, why do they have this cow dung all over these houses, What is the matter with them? Why don't they have nice white, or another people like very much is this sand color? They said nowadays these Americans want to have cow dung. I said, cow dung for what? Because they are fed up of cement. Now they can't get so much cow dung here. So they have a special way of making cement look like cow dung. They mix up things so the color comes out like cow dung. So I said, why the cow dung of all the things, you see? So they said that some of them went to India and they had to sleep in some huts which were covered with cow dung. So they found out logically that cow dung, if we have, it will be the most soothing color for us. And so there were articles about it, and people have started using cow dung. So what is the force now behind? What is the strength? The strength is that they want to live in natural way. They don't want to have artificial things. So they go to another extreme to have cow dung. Sahajayoga is in between. Now, one has to understand that whether you put cow dung or you put cement or anything, it's not going to give you joy. Say for India, people who have got cement houses are great. According to them, cement represents luxury and also wealth. But in the West, If people see cement, my goodness, cement means to them it is something like a grave. So now, the positive thing that is in them is that they now want to live with the natural things. They want to use natural material, natural life. But to the extreme, if they go, you see, we had anti-culture like hippism and all that. It brought no luck. So to get from one end to another extreme is also not conducive to a human life. Because, and you see, a human being cannot become primitive. Even if he tries to dress up like a primitive person, his brain is modern. So, when they get fed up from one to another, they don't realize that what is the missing point. In both the things, whether you live like a rustic person or a very cementy person, any type you might live, the missing point is that in everything there is a competition. Once it starts the fashion, all right, everybody will have cane chairs, everybody is having cane chairs. Now in this competition, they miss the point, is the joy. A person who is a realized soul will not desire whether it is cement or anything, doesn't matter, it's just the same. But it will come to his mind that all these artificial things are ruining human beings, so he'll say no. But he will not have hair like the primitive people. He'll not behave like primitive people and lead a very normal, natural life. So when the mind starts thinking something about it, it will never get to the point of joy from one end to another. So they think that they are going into a balance. They are going into dharma. But my experience is different. Even those who were hippies, I know them, they used to eat like real gluttons. And they are very much interested in their comforts. And they would go to any extent of snatching anything else that belongs to somebody else. They thought they now become hippies, so they are already the landlords. Because they have given up this, they have given up that. So, the mind that suggests that to overcome your money orientation, your competition, and all these artificial things, you should change your lifestyle. But that doesn't help. Never. It's just a play of the mind from one to another. So, how to detach yourself from this idea of money orientation? Whether you wear a sannyasi's dress or you wear a wonderful, some very expensive dress, is the same to the body. You can't even see your own dress. So it's the same to the eyes. But with the mind, you start convincing yourself that now I have become a big sannyasi because I am wearing a saffron dress. By wearing that kind of a dress, you can never get rid of this nonsense. So first thing, you have to be a normal person. There's no need to be abnormal outside. That you are deceiving yourself. If you think by changing your dress, attire, your lifestyle, you have become a great sannyasi or a great detached person from this money orientation, then I must say, don't deceive yourself. A person who is detached from within helps the Kundalini to rise constantly without any catches. So, for a Sahajayogi, it is important to introspect and see for itself what is your level. As I told you about the reflector, what sort of a reflector you are. No use deceiving yourself, because Sahajayoga is for you, for your benevolence, and your Kundalini is for your benevolence. The ascent is the aim of your life, and to perfect it is your job. So, you don't have to take to anything outside. It is inside you have to see yourself. What sort of attachments you have. The second force, which is, I'm surprised how has suddenly come up among Sahajogis, that they don't have immorality problems. They have just become moral, most of them. 99.999, I think, are moral people in Sahajayoga. There may be here and there, because they enjoy their morality. Because they enjoy their morality, they want to be that. Not only that, they want their children to be moral, their families to be moral, and that is how morality is spreading in Sahajayoga very fast. In that also, one has to understand that it is the innocence which is the force, not the morality. Like some people write to me, Mother, I get up in the morning, I sit before the photograph, I do this, I do that, then I take my bath, and then I do this. I can't understand this. No, not necessary. You have to cleanse yourself once in the night, as you would cleanse yourself, your body, and once in the morning, you have to pray. That's all. It's not necessary to have this ritualism, this kind of a rigmarole all the time. You go every day, morning till evening, nonsensical, these things. And they become fanatic. They start becoming absolutely fanatic about surgery. And this fanaticism can be very dangerous because they try to remember everything by heart, this and that. No, not necessary. It should be in the heart, because it amounts to the lip service there. And with the lip service, gradually you start feeling, you are great, your father is great, you this and that. So you are thrown out. You yourself throw yourself out. I can say you hit a ball and it comes back. Like I've seen people, many who try to thrust themselves in Sahajayoga, just are repelled back by themselves, not by Sahajayoga. Sahajayoga attracts you, no doubt. But you must have gravity. If you don't have gravity, how can you be attracted? The seriousness about it is only this, that you should introspect seriously. Find out what's wrong with you. Because this is a great chance for you to ascend. With this kind of a mind, which becomes fanatic in Sahajayoga, start saying harsh things to others and disturbing the peace of others because they think they are very great Sahajogis. Then I think one should introspect and find out, why am I doing it? So many people have the same defects, but for that they scold others. Perhaps maybe they think by correcting another person they might be corrected. I don't know what is the idea of their procedure is. But it is very absurd sometimes the way people look at their problems as if these are the problems of others. Now, if I am saying this to you, somebody must be counting, I know this one mother is saying about that one. Never will say that it's for me, and I have to see myself and introspect and find out what is dragging me down.
जय श्री माता जी। श्री आदि शक्ति का पूर्ण मंत्र लेंगे। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवे नमो नमः। अब हम आरती की तैयारी करेंगे।
माताजी, जय निर्मल माताजी, दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जब दिल में आए तब मधु संगीत सुन लो, माँ मधु संगीत सुन लो। हो ये सके जो सेवा, हो ये सके जो सेवा, हमसे करा देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माताजी, जय निर्मल माताजी, दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुंडलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी, श्री निर्मला देवी, नमो नमः। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी, श्री निर्मला देवी, नमो नमः। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी, मोक्ष प्रदायिनी, माताजी, श्री निर्मला देवी, नमो नमः। श्री निर्मला देवी, नमो नमः। श्री निर्मला देवी, नमो नमः। बोलो श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी, श्री निर्मला देवी की Yay!
जय श्री माता जी। श्री माता जी श्री चरणों में प्रार्थनाएं समर्पित करते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, आज का ये सामूहिक ध्यान हम आपके श्री चरणों में समर्पित करते हैं। आज के ध्यान में आपने हमें जो निरानंद प्रदान कर हमें चैतन्य से आशीर्वादित किया, इसलिए हम आपके हृदय से ऋणी हैं। संपूर्ण विश्व में विश्व निर्मल धर्म प्रस्थापित करने हेतु कृपा कर हमें सहयोग प्रचार प्रसार का शुद्ध एवं प्रभावी माध्यम बनाइए। हमारी सभी प्रार्थनाओं का स्वीकार कर हमें आशीर्वादित करने की कृपा करें। सामूहिक बंधन। आज की सूचना इस प्रकार है। आज का शाम का ध्यान शाम 7 बजे प्रतिष्ठान यूट्यूब चैनल से लाइव प्रसारित होगा। आज का ध्यान सत्र यहीं पे संपन्न होता है। जय श्री माता जी।
शक्तीने